I feel so much happier, so much healthier. From when I started to where I am now, every sort of exercise, be it chest press, deadlifts, bench presses, squats, I'm now doing at least double what I was doing before in terms of weight. I'm Jim. I've been coming to T2 Fit for about 8 months now. I work in an office-based role in corporate compliance in the healthcare sector. I've always been pretty sporty. Through my 20s, played rugby, then moved into hockey. But then sort of as I got into my 30s, that started to lag a bit. So then I started going to the gym, picked up a few injuries, and in lockdown managed to split a disc in half doing some burpees. My fitness kind of took a bit of a hit from there. Tried to go back, looked up online different things to do, but I'd either get myself injured or I'd lose motivation, lose focus, and not really sort of see any progress. So I came along for the 3-month kind of trial. Being completely honest, I think I thought I'd just use it as a starting point and then leave and go back to my gym. But the environment is so incredibly supportive, like both from the coaches and also from the other members. It feels a bit more like a community than a gym, and I think you just feel like you're making progress every time you come. Probably all the way through the first 3 months I was a bit unsure of the movements, about the exercises, whether I'd be able to keep up. But there's people at all different stages, so when you turn up, it's not about looking around you and comparing yourself to everybody else, because everyone's just supporting you on your own sort of journey. Something that stood out is Luke's kind of absolute belief that the structure of the program would work for me. I kind of set myself a goal of trying to get back onto the hockey pitch. I've always struggled with hamstring injuries, with lower back injuries, and being tall and not very flexible. But Luke was absolutely convinced that I'd be back, and he was right. I've had a match. I haven't had the time to do more, but I was okay. I feel so much more confident. I walk in here now and I know that even if I don't know how to do an exercise, by the end of the first session the coaches will have made sure that you're doing it properly, safely, and they'll tailor it to me as well. So I've got a few sort of historic injuries, and they always make sure that I'm doing things in a way that's not going to aggravate them but allow me to build strength in the right areas as well. They really understand everybody in the class, and they're able to make recommendations to allow them to benefit from the whole program. So I've lost body fat, actually gained muscle, so my weight has kind of remained fairly stable. Deadlifting around 170, 180 I think, squatting about 130 it was last week I think. This week on the RDLs it's 125, so the weights are coming. It took a little while, but now I'm seeing quite a lot of progress. So I haven't set myself any challenges specific to the weight, but I want to do a high rocks this year, and that was something I would never have been able to do before. People refer to it as an investment, and I was a bit skeptical of that at first, but having done that now, I absolutely see the value in it. It's not just about the fitness. The consistency is something that this place really sort of drives, and you kind of feel accountable for yourself, but also to the coaches as well.